Did you ever wonder why it stinks so bad when you take a shit? Back in the year 1000 BC, people were able to take a shit and it didn't stink. Back in those days, people were able to worship and appreciate the miracle of a bowel movement as a gift from God, because a bowel movement made fertilizer for Mother Earth. It was poo-poo that made it possible for fruits and vegetables to grow for people to eat. After they ate it, it would then be pooped out of their asshole. This is what is known as a cycle of life, but some people refer to it as a cycle of turds. Life was so good back in those days, farmers would pay money, and the only thing they needed to do was take a shit. Nice work if you can get it. It was not unusual for a wife to have a bowel movement on her husband while they were in the middle of having sex, and he went up and said, "Honey, I find the aroma of your stool to be so enchanting, and tomorrow I'm going to take your turds to Farmer McDonald, and he's going to give us some money." Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had turds. He had some turds from Mother Earth, E-I-E-O, with a poop-poop here and a poop-poop here, everywhere, poop-poop. Now, you got to remember that shit didn't stink back in those days. Well, a little bit, but shit smelled a lot like mud, and taking a shit was considered sexy. Now, back in those days, there was very little crime because there wasn't any poverty, and people felt good about themselves. They felt good about each other, and there was peace on earth and goodwill towards men. People even felt good about their own shit. This did not sit too good with Lucifer. Satan made sure he took over the world by causing shit to stink. When a turd comes out of your ass, it's nothing more than a piece of Satan. Why would a person enjoy sticking their dick in someone's asshole even though shit comes out of their ass? This is one of life's deepest and darkest mysteries. If you have never been fucked in the ass before, it is one of the most enjoyable things you could ever experience. But Satan doesn't want you to get fucked in the ass. Satan wants you to feel dirty and shameful when you get fucked in the ass. Can you imagine what this world would be like if people didn't have to take a shit anymore? Or imagine if taking a shit was sexy. Just imagine. Imagine there's no more pooping. It's easy if you try. No sewers below us. Above us, only birds that don't leave their repulsive white splotch of shit all over the place. Imagine all the people living without taking a shit. They may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.